Brooklyn 214 podcast. We back.
Let's get it.
Welcome back, everybody. We got a special guest back with us today. Got Bruce over here. He decided to join us. Bruce Leroy.
Salutations.
K-Lou, Brooklyn, 3 over here.
Yo.
Last week we had Erica and Jen. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming out.
Yep.
Appreciate the cupcakes with the the extra in them.
Tipsy.
That's nice.
Yeah. It was good, right?
That was really
It was good.
Yeah.
So,
Most definitely.
but we got a lot to talk about today. We gonna throw all the sports in one. Keep it short and sweet for you. We got North Carolina sweeping Duke.
Pause.
Yeah, okay. But we gonna get into that. We got NFL free agency starting tomorrow, and we already got big moves being made already. Trades, Antonio Brown going to the Raiders.
Yep.
We got NBA going on, so we go get some early playoff predictions. Who you think was going to make it on each side, and who's tanking and who's going to be in the lottery, and we go from there. So let's go ahead. Where y'all want to start? Y'all want to start NFL or what?
Yeah, we do NFL. Let's go.
So NFL, the big news so far: Antonio Brown
To the
to the Raiders for 3rd and the 5th round draft pick. Say bye-bye, Steelers.
Yeah, I know, man. It's gonna be kind of rough for the, but all in all, I do expect us to have at least in
Steelers is trash,
3 seasons.
Bro.
3 seasons, man. We back on top, man. 3 seasons. It's gonna take 3
Man,
seasons.
y'all about to go as a 10-season drought.
About 3 seasons,
3 seasons?
About 3 seasons, man. I predict, man. Because by that time, Roethlisberger will be out of there. We got new blood up in there.
Wait. So you saying
About 3
Roethlisberger
seasons.
got 3 more seasons left in him?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying by that time he would definitely be out of
I
there.
think he said they'll be turning around in 3 seasons.
Yes.
Rabbit ass man.
It's definitely gonna happen. It's definitely gonna about 3 seasons. So
I mean, they wanted to.
you gotta go through
Historically,
it sometimes. You gotta go through it.
the Steelers.
Big Ben and Brady gonna wait till somebody put him in a wheelchair, and that's when they gonna sit down.
Man, I
The
hope-
Steelers
I
don't
hope
miss
they
the
give him
playoffs that
some-
much, so they might fall off for a couple years, but they'll be back always.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, Oakland still has cap space. They have Antonio Brown now. They still got all of their
Dream.
1st round draft picks. So, hey, we laughed at him all last year, but he might be on something. So we'll see. It depends on how they draft.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I got a
I still
question,
don't
man.
trust him.
I got a question. Why that fool dye his mustache blonde?
Gold.
Dude,
Blonde,
yeah,
yeah.
I saw that.
What
I
was
was
you
like an
thinking about,
embarrassment,
bro?
man.
He got the nerve
Come
to
on,
talk
man.
about Shannon Sharpe, a Hall of Famer at that. Like, that's crazy.
Dude.
That's when you're at the house and you're bored, man. You
You
feeling
doing the
yourself
most right now, homie. Like chill. Just
His
be
whole
regular, bro.
hairstyle
It's
is
okay to
stupid.
be regular,
Yeah,
man.
something is definitely going on.
His whole
That's when you're at
hairstyle
the
is
house.
stupid.
Yeah, you feeling yourself too much, man.
I'm gonna say this. My family is originally from the Bay. I apologize to y'all. But as long as Al Davis has that Dumb and Dumber haircut, they will not do anything.
Okay.
Let's just be honest with you. You know, they are incompetent from the top down. So,
Straight up.
Wow.
starting with John Gruden's contract, 10 years, $100 million.
Stupid.
Yeah.
That's quarterback money. Like, stop it.
Just because
Wow.
you won a Super Bowl with somebody else's team.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And Derek Carr is proven to be very fragile. So even if you got Antonio Brown, he might not be the one throwing it to him. So
Desperation.
we'll see.
We gonna see. It's
Let's
gonna
see.
be- it's
If,
gonna
let's
be
see if he'll
interesting.
take a pay cut.
They still need an O-line too in the defense.
Right.
But your whack team, Olivier Vernon, he gone.
First of all, watch your mouth.
He's going to the Browns, by the way. So you got Vernon and you got Myles Garrett. That defense.
Hey, mark my word. What's today? March what?
March
10th. March 10th at noon. Bruce Leroy said it. The Browns will make the playoffs next year.
They don't top my last year prediction.
I
though.
could see that.
I can see that. That's
Look, they
nothing
won.
bold.
They won what? 7 games this past season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had a coaching change. You know, with a rookie quarterback. Like,
I can see that. I can see that.
They, like I said, that division is in flux
that.
because Cincinnati ain't doing
I'm
nothing.
not arguing with it.
I could see them punk ass
the Ravens
Steelers
gotta-
not making the playoffs.
Nah,
Exactly.
Nah.
My bad.
I believe that Roethlisberger is gonna, stick it to me again and mess up our draft chances and make the playoffs.
He
You
damn
know
near
what I mean?
running now like he
think-
got spinal bifida. What you mean?
Trust me, man. He gonna mess it up.
Sit down
man.
somewhere,
He
bro.
gonna have a spirited year and mess up our draft chances again. I just
You
feel
say-
it. I just feel it. You know
You
what I
say he
mean?
the only quarterback with scoliosis.
This dude tripping, man.
Tank out in the first round.
Yo,
but still
him
miss about,
sit
our
down,
chances.
man.
But we could have got somebody better, but he gonna make
Big
it.
Ben
Trust
gonna
me,
hurt
man.
himself, man, or somebody gonna hurt him.
These guys never go away quietly. I'm telling
And-
you.
Yeah, but your prediction, that's cool. I ain't gonna argue with that because last year in July, I said they'll be better than the Bengals. He didn't want to listen to me.
Well, that was true.
I told him that they'll win
He
they'll go 8-8, but you know they end up having that tie.
Right.
So
You got lucky.
Yeah.
also I got lucky with Chicago too before Khalil Mack.
I don't remember that.
I got lucky with the Cowboys too.
I don't remember that one.
This was before preseason even
I
started.
don't remember that one.
Oh, that's all right because I got the video. You know I post a clip any day, just to remind y'all people that like to argue. Oh man, he don't know what he's talking about. Okay,
Why
cool.
you bringing up old stuff?
Nah, because you like to argue. You act like the haters on Facebook.
Whatever, brother.
They don't want to take us serious because we're not ESPN or Barstool.
Man.
Do
I better
the
check
Raiders?
this.
Do the Raiders even have a stadium for next year?
I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's what 2020, right? Is it next year or the year after?
Nah, where are they playing at? I think they're playing in San Francisco.
I thought they were playing at their college.
That's crazy. They got.
What
They
is-
I
just-
can't remember.
They're making moves and they don't even have a home. Right?
They don't have.
Yeah.
They're gonna be playing in the parking lot at
But,
the Oracle Arena.
right. Throw up tackle.
Yeah.
Arena ball.
So we got Jason. Oh man, you know what? I'm not excited about this. We got Jason Witten coming back to the Cowboys.
Why?
I don't understand that one.
We got Sean Lee taking a pay cut, which yeah,
Sean
whatever.
Lee should have been took a pay cut,
Cool.
man.
Yeah,
As a ride or die Cowboy fan, Jason Witten is not going to help us rush the quarterback. We lost 3 defensive linemen. One of them smoking weed on Instagram.
Right.
Trip.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That was crazy.
That's not the way you do that, bro.
Dude, man, that
But
was
he
crazy,
already knew he was
man.
done anyway, though. He was
Dude
already
is
done.
25 years old and he want to retire to smoke weed.
But I'm saying
Maybe he invested in
he
a
could
weed
have did that
company or
exact same
something.
thing without the damn weed in the video. Why you smoking on camera?
He already suspended again. He know he done.
25, bro.
Ah, youngsters.
He know he done.
They don't think
If
too
Jason
much.
Witten ain't going to get us 10 sacks this season, I don't give a damn.
Man, that
Excuse
Jason
my
Witten.
language.
Jason,
I
I
just
put
don't
Jason
know,
Witten
man.
in for red zone only. Maybe third
Man,
down.
my grandpa's
I don't
running
know,
faster than Witten, man.
It don't matter. Witten get
He
over.
got good hands though. I give him that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I give him that.
he catches
I don't know.
everything.
I don't
He
know
got
how
hands,
he
so I
get
give him
open,
that.
but
it
he gets open.
You're right. That's why
I
said,
don't know how,
I don't
'cause
know how
this-
to say. I don't know what to say. I gotta
He run a
see it,
6'4"
man. I gotta
tops.
see it.
But he gets open. I don't
Dude
understand.
said 6'4".
Like my
Yeah, for
6-year-old got run Jason Witten right now. He'll chase him down right now.
I'm saying, for real.
But
Yeah,
this,
I don't know if he's going nowhere.
but he gets open, man. So that's pretty much all the big news, man. NFL is pretty active right now. Almost like the NBA offseason a little bit. But like I said, everything starts to become official tomorrow, where you can actually sign the papers and make the
Yeah.
official trades and all that. It's really nothing else major that I can think of as far as NFL moves right now. I think Eric Weddle went to the Rams. CJ Mosley might not be a Raven no more. That's hurting my feelings.
Yeah.
See, Michael Crabtree got cut by the Ravens.
Oh,
Justin Houston got cut by the Chiefs.
Crabtree need to come on home, man.
We never talked about
man.
Kareem Hunt going to the Browns. So the Browns are stacking up.
Yeah, they are
He
definitely.
gonna be suspended early on, though.
That's 4 games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least.
The Cowboys are trying to get Duke Johnson in a trade to back up Zeke, which I
like
personally
Duke.
like that.
I like Duke Johnson.
Yeah,
when
I
he
like
was at
that.
Miami, he was nice.
So he was, well,
He was nice in Cleveland too, though.
yeah, out the backfield as a
Yeah.
pass catcher. I like that.
Yeah,
Change of pace type of dude that we need.
right.
We haven't had. I'm not excited about Jason Witten, bro.
not a bit. Not one bit.
I'm not. I can't lie to you. I like getting younger. I like the athletes. This I'm not working. Nah,
Yeah.
bro. We just nah.
I think it's time to move on.
The
It's been
Patriots,
time to move
the
on.
Patriots just got Michael Bennett.
Exactly.
So
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Martellus been the one to come back to play with his brother.
yeah. Did he win a ring with the Patriots?
Martellus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
The
Michael Bennett gone from the Eagles to the Patriots.
The rich get richer, man.
I mean, if we letting Witten come back, I mean, why not?
I'll take Martellus over Witten any day.
Yeah.
We should have kept him from jump.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
you know,
we did him wrong.
We messed him up, but again, that's how Witten. We got Blake Jarwin starting to come up, and now you putting Witten back on the field, and then Cole Beasley talking all this noise on Twitter, talking about he want $20 million. That's not happening here.
Definitely.
Bye.
I don't think he would get
He gotta
that.
shoot for the stars. He gotta shoot for the
If
stars,
Antonio Brown only got $10 million a year guaranteed, like you not getting $20 million.
You got to shoot for the stars.
And
man.
then you said he ain't did nothing. He had one good season. That's what people didn't talk about. I guess slot receivers growing trees. They do, bro, with your productivity. They do.
Yeah, he had that one.
You had one good season, bro, and that's because people was doubling Dez.
Not rough.
They didn't expect Dak to be what he is.
Not tough.
And then we had Zeke running all over the place.
Yeah.
So as soon as they saw you, okay, man, you got a little talent. Let's focus on you. You ain't did nothing in 2 years.
All right.
Besides beat the Giants. I appreciate that.
That ain't hard
Y'all
to do.
tough, man. Y'all tough. All I gotta say is that, man,
Hope
if I
you
can
stub your
negotiate off
toe.
my name, man, watch me negotiate off my name. Give me $20 million. At least I can probably end up with at least probably 12.
Yeah.
With who though?
Shit, I don't know. Now. You see, now you're asking questions I can't answer.
Okay.
Trust me.
Landon Collins.
I'm going. Cole Beasley is the Jeremy Lin of football. You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
Wow. That one magic year.
That one magic year.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? That little small spark in time, and I can ride off that. I can ride off my name forever, man.
Landon Collins might be the biggest free agent out right now.
Landon Collins needs to come to Dallas because Earl Thomas, first of all, he older. I like Earl. I want Earl, but he talking about he ain't giving no discount. Nah, bro. Go on about your business.
Not coming off no broken leg.
You haven't played the full
humble
season in 3 years, and you 29 years old, about to be 30.
You got to humble yourself.
And we got Landon Collins 5 years younger.
Yeah.
I'll take Collins any day.
Yeah.
So, but that's about it. NFL, man. Let's get into some NBA. Last time I made a Laker prediction.
Yeah.
They were right, and then LeBron got hurt, and then they tried to trade the
wasn't
whole
gonna make
team.
it anyway.
Dude, you know what? I have not been.
They
What is
wasn't
going
gonna
on
make
with
it
LeBron,
anyway.
man?
I'm just saying, bro. They wasn't.
They was good until they tried to trade the whole team, and it's a wrap.
They ain't one shit.
Okay.
I don't.
They still better than the Knicks.
But
Let's Knicks lose them. Let's go. I don't know how many games left. What, like 20 more games left? Lose at least 15 of them, man.
They will.
Let's get this pick.
I don't think they have a
They
choice.
will, guarantee.
Honestly,
Do some real, it's sad to say that, but we need something. Got to change, man.
Dallas gonna lose
Let's
to.
start with
Yeah,
the owner.
hopefully.
These other teams ain't even tanking right though. I see the Bulls and Phoenix actually out there trying to win games. Like
Yeah,
so,
the Wizards and all them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But ever since that day, the Lakers tried to trade away their whole team. They got their little inside.
Yeah.
Don't nobody respect the coach. He should have been gone.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben gone.
He should have been gone.
Well,
Come on now, you should have known LeBron and Luke wasn't
But
finna
you
work.
heard,
Wasn't
you
that.
heard his pops though. You know, his pops, Hall of Famer. He's gonna get his coaching job in NCAA. He gonna get him to coach UCLA.
Luke.
Yeah. So that's what they said.
That's
so
that's how it is
when
when
he
you
get
got a
fired,
legendary.
he gonna fall right back on some money in UCLA,
Influence,
and they
yes.
ain't got to move or nothing.
Off
Yeah.
my name, man. I'm trying to tell you.
The Lakers in full tank mode. You got Ingram out for the season, which I did not know that. I knew Ball was out for the season.
Yeah, man.
So-
What's up with that?
Ingram got a blood clot in his arm. So,
Oh, what?
yeah.
Yeah,
about that?
I did not know
Lonzo
that.
was gone, man. He won't be a Laker next season.
Yeah, he should have.
I
He
was
should have been
just
gone
finna ask
anyway. If
Overrated from the jump.
But who's gonna pick him up?
you see the GM from New Orleans got fired after he declined them trades, bro,
Yeah.
that was your best chance to get anybody.
Yeah.
They gave you their whole team just
Yeah.
for one player that you don't even play.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna fire you too for that,
Yeah.
because that's your only way you go get any type of talent. Ain't nobody finna go to New Orleans like that. So, and then for the they got the nerve to boo Anthony Davis after he already re-signed with y'all once and gave y'all an extra 4 years
Ain't giving him no help.
to see what y'all could do, and y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all got Boogie
Well, that-
Cousins, and
that-
then you got rid of him.
That re-sign don't really count. That was a rookie, extension. Like,
It don't matter. A lot of people would have left.
but you can't though. You're still restricted. They still have your rights.
He could trust me. If he wanted to leave, he could have left.
I can't.
Nah, you can't.
All right.
Unless they offer them one of them poison pill contracts, and even then, a lot of teams are matching that these days.
Poison pill.
Wasn't pill.
So one of them crazy contracts where they jump up from like $6 million to like $30 million the next year. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of teams they ain't falling for that.
Yeah, but he still gave you a couple of years to figure it out. You ain't do nothing.
He'd be too injured for me to really just put a lot of stock in him anyway. But that's just me.
Okay.
He can't stay healthy.
Kyrie will go to the Lakers.
Derrick Rose
Nah,
was
I
on
don't see
fire
that.
last
I
night.
don't see that. Kyrie going to the Lakers.
He going to either Brooklyn or the Knicks.
Brooklyn.
You don't think he's going to the Lakers? I think he's going to the Lakers.
Why would he go to the Lakers?
Because he want to play with LeBron.
Exactly.
I'll look at him in a whole different light. He go to the Lakers, man.
I'm telling
He
you
gonna
now.
go
I
to
told
the
you
Lakers.
months ago. He gonna go to the Lakers, bro. It's just all at watch.
I think he's going to the
Watch.
Lakers.
I honestly think him and Durant may end up in New York. I really believe that.
Durant will go.
He go to New York. Oh man,
I don't
dog,
think-
we would have a squad.
I don't think he want to be in LeBron's shadow anymore. Like, he want his own team.
Yeah.
I mean, I
That's not the
understand
vibe I'm
Yeah,
getting.
you already know who I want in New York
looks
as the
like-
point guard.
That's not the vibe I'm
You
getting.
know who I want. Kemba, come on. Come home, baby. Come home.
Yo, Kemba is the truth.
Kemba and Dennis Smith Jr. is that's the backcourt. Put Dennis Smith Jr. as a 2, Kemba as the 1.
I'm gonna be honest,
That ain't
man.
gonna
Kemba
Knox
don't get no
as
respect.
a 3, Kevin
It's not gonna
Durant as a 4, DeAndre Jordan at the 5. What?
Kemba don't get no respect, man. He put
None at
the,
all,
he put
man.
the step back on the map years ago in college. So
Man, he's fast. He could shoot. He could finish.
I don't think he's gonna.
Look at these Mavericks
So
fans.
he's gonna
hating
be the
us.
same.
I
I
like
hate
the
to-
Mavericks,
I hate to
bro.
tell you.
I like the Mavericks.
I
mean,
hate
but
to
is
tell
he-
you, but he's not gonna leave Charlotte, bro. He loves
Is that what I'm
Charlotte.
saying? But he's gonna be our savior or something? I don't
No,
understand.
son.
He loves Charlotte.
I don't know.
So, man, let's get into some NBA playoff predictions
Hater.
or who's gonna make the playoffs. We kind of went over the MVP that you.
Why you said it like that? Then look over at my screen and see the Knicks. Why you did that? I saw you, son.
My
All right,
dream
Kev,
is
that's
for the
what's up,
Hawks
man.
to win it all, but I know it's not gonna.
Man,
Baby
stop
bro
it.
hating, son. That's all right.
Stop it.
I would love it.
He's my brother, man. You hating like that? Son?
Just
Let's-
because
let's do some
everybody
more.
hates Trey Young. You know.
It's like that.
Nobody hate Trae Young.
Trae
let's
Young.
do let's do predictions. You want to do the MVP again, or you still on Paul George?
Nah, he not gonna.
No,
do
he
it.
ain't gonna get it.
He gonna get Defensive Player of the Year though.
Paul George?
So who gonna win MVP now? Who you think?
Man,
Greek
nowadays it's a popularity contest, man. I
Exactly,
think Harden
man.
might get it.
Greek
I believe
Freak.
it's popularity contest, and Harden.
I think
he's a
Harden
very
might get
good
it.
candidate.
Harden is not the most popular guy, but his numbers are up there
The
now.
numbers are up there, boy.
And you know,
Man,
I don't
Harden
agree
is-
with how Harden play. I don't like that little step back traveling, all that flopping and all
Yeah,
that. But
take-
Harden been balling.
Yeah, he take about 100 steps every game.
Yeah,
For real.
he been balling though. I gotta give it to him. He been balling.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like Greek Freak. You get him inside the paint, he's dunking on you.
yeah.
Either hand.
I saw.
I like him
And
too.
People are really liking him these days. You know, he's
And they got the best record in the East.
I saw a stat that said he's got the best stat and he's averaged the most points in the paint since Shaq at like 17 a game. That's crazy.
Cause you see how easy it is for him to get to the rim.
Exactly.
He at the top of the key. As soon as they decide to come out, all right, bye. Dunk.
All he needs is one dribble from half.
And he
court.
could dunk
For
from
real.
anywhere. That's the thing. He could
Yeah.
dunk from anywhere. Man, but playoffs. Pick your top 8 from each conference.
Top 8.
Well, the playoff 8, I should say. Each conference. Who gonna make it? Who gonna get snubbed?
I think it's pretty much set how it is. I think the teams are pretty much set. Outside of Orlando and Miami, they're like a game and a half within each other. 2 games.
Me personally, I want to see Charlotte make it, but that's just me.
Yes.
Take the 8th spot.
That would be nice.
So,
but
yeah, that would be nice.
I don't think
but-
it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty much
Brooklyn
set
and
right
fell down, man. I didn't even realize how far they
Brooklyn
went
was
down.
at, wasn't they at like
They were
4
like
or 5?
number 3, close to 3.
Hey, real talk. That forgot his name. His name is like Kenny Atkins or something like that. Coach in Brooklyn. He's the coach of the year to me.
Yeah, but
Because
they turned
nobody
Brooklyn around.
nobody thought that they would be in that spot right there.
They turned Brooklyn around.
So my top 8, it's pretty much how it is. The Bucks, the Raptors, Pacers, 76ers, Boston. I'm still having a hard time out of 4 to 5 who's going to win that East, because that East is
Boston got to move because they're gonna lose if they play Philadelphia in the playoffs. They got too much.
I think
they got too many problems.
it's tough to pick who will win the East to me. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards Philly if everybody healthy. Just
Who
because,
gonna
Win the
who gonna
East?
win the East?
yeah, win the East.
I don't think Philly can beat Milwaukee. Not in a 7-game series.
I don't. In Milwaukee or Toronto.
Even Toronto. I don't think it could be Toronto.
Only reason
And I
it's
say that
for
due
me,
to
it's
lack
out
of
of
experience.
it's out of Toronto and Philly. Because Toronto, you got to think about it. They took 2 of the West top stars and moved them to the East.
But do you believe in Philly's coach though?
No.
I believe in Philly's team.
I don't even think they believe in his coaching.
I don't know, dog, because Milwaukee, even though they look great, and
That's just Milwaukee
Giannis
should
is-
still have Jason Kidd as that coach, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying nothing about the
Yeah, they
Celtics.
should.
I was upset when they got rid of Jason Kidd.
But
Nobody said
Coach Bud he's doing it. Do you remember
Yeah.
what he did in Atlanta a few years
Yeah,
ago?
yeah. I respect
I know
him.
they look like they're gonna implode, but I think the Celtics, got a good chance still.
I don't know,
But
man.
they don't- they
They
don't-
inconsistent. Man.
They don't want to match up with Philly in the first round because there's going to be a war. I'm telling you. And
That'd be a good
Nah,
ass
healthy.
series.
they will not make it past the second round.
That'd be a good series.
A
Yeah,
fully
but
healthy,
Boston?
a fully
First
healthy
round?
76ers team. I don't think they're gonna be stopped, man.
Who?
Okay.
The Celtics?
No, 76ers. If they healthy.
Well, Embiid's supposed to come back today.
Exactly.
So we'll see.
So,
Okay, yeah.
What kind of injury did he
I
have?
can't argue with you.
It was just some knee soreness. I don't think it was an injury.
Then them
They
getting
just
Tobias
been
Harris.
Cautious with him.
Yeah.
Them getting
that was a
Tobias
major
Harris, man,
pickup.
that was
a major pickup.
Answer this. Does Tobias Harris look like J. Cole to y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
dog. I
Yeah.
say that all the time,
Yeah.
man. Look just like J. Cole to me.
I ain't never seen them in the same room together. That's all I'm saying. It could be a wig that he be wearing.
For real.
He said a wig. Nah, J. Cole ain't that
J.
tall.
Cole, yes, he is. J. Cole is what, like 6'3", 6'2"?
J. Cole
Tobias
got a
Harris
little height
like
on
6'7".
He is
Hey,
tall, though, man.
Point being, they both tall.
him. Right.
Damn, son.
He could be wearing stilt shoes or something, platform.
Yeah.
You get a lot of hair on this head.
So who's your team out the East
Out the East?
right now? If you had to call it
Going
right
to the
now.
finals?
Yeah. I got Philly.
For me, it's a toss-up between Milwaukee or the Raptors. Raptors are not playing around right now.
I don't believe in Toronto, so I'm going to go with Milwaukee.
You know what? Lowry got to show up.
That's the
in
problem.
he never shows up in the playoffs, man, ever.
What Jay say? He
I
ain't
gotta
real.
go with
That's
Milwaukee
his
Bucks,
Achilles
man.
heel.
Yeah,
That's
for
like
real.
all
Same
season
routine.
long.
When you see him, you know the drill. So
I don't see the Bucks falling apart in the end, man. I mean,
It's different in the playoffs, brother.
I don't see it falling.
Whole different mindset in the playoffs.
I don't see
Whole
it falling
different.
apart.
Only reason I don't pick the Bucks is because Giannis shot. Lack of shot.
well, he's
Shit,
getting
he
there.
don't
though.
need. He's getting.
He's getting there.
He's getting in the paint.
I've seen him
at
hit a
will.
couple threes lately.
Reputation
At
starting
will,
to
he
grow.
getting in the paint.
That his intimidation factor starting to grow too. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm on my iced coffee. I ain't on that sugar coffee like
What the hell is
3
coffee?
was.
Gotta get some iced coffee, man, because sugar coffee
Country-
had you going crazy.
Coffee? Coffee, man. It's coffee. Y'all
Wrestling.
drinking coffee.
Hot cocoa.
How many?
actually.
How many packets of sugar you got in there?
Oh,
man?
so we coughing right now.
I got- I
We
got
drinking
straight
hot
hot
cough.
cocoa.
Wrestling.
We gonna talk about some wrestling today. 'Cause they got a pay per view coming up, and Ronda Rousey been on some. She been on some stuff.
Sasha Banks and Baylor to keep
Sasha
their title.
Banks.
Yo,
Who's
Sasha
that?
Banks,
team
she
title.
That's
cute.
Snoop cousin,
She
bro.
buff,
Oh,
but
for
she
real?
cute as hell.
That's Snoop cousin. We told you that last time. You don't listen. Who you got out
Y'all
the
talking
West?
about wrestling, man.
It don't matter, man. Who you got out the West?
You know what? Because
I mean, it's kind of
I actually
easy.
am liking
but-
Golden
Oh, for
State.
me, you already know.
Yeah.
Golden State.
I'm not hating on
Hands
Golden
down,
State
man.
at all, but just because they always win, let's just go against them. Nuggets.
You a hater.
The Nuggets.
Now, you know what?
That
If they see each other in a 7-game series, the Nuggets will give them a run for their money.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I'm a Portland Trailblazers fan. Shout out to my boy Damian Lillard.
Yeah, no doubt.
But
Him and McCullum.
I'm gonna say this, man.
They're my second favorite backcourt in the league, man.
F. Kenny Smith and Charles Barkley for what they did the other night.
What's that? What's that?
They picked Portland
them to win.
to come out the West and go to the finals. So they just screwed them basically. So
Oh, come on.
Who is
man.
Portland?
Bad
Who is
look
Portland
like
big
that.
man? That's
Bad
my
look
question.
like
They
that.
got two. They got Canner and they got Nurkic.
Oh, they did get counter.
Mhm.
They did.
We actually made
The
some
white
moves
boy
this
over
year.
there, too, Plumlee.
No, he plays in Denver now. They got
They traded Plumlee that fast?
last year or the year before.
No, I could have
One or
sworn I
two.
just saw Plumlee over there.
Yeah, he was recently, but just he got rid of him, I believe, last year.
Oh, and for the record, Anthony Davis, go to Portland. You would fit in perfect over there. That's a
I don't understand why more. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
Why more free
championship
agency
squad.
don't think about Portland?
if he went to Portland, that's a championship squad right there.
I
To
agree.
me.
I agree. But however, to get him, they would have to trade.
And Portland love they people.
McCollum or
Trailblazers
Lillard.
always, they got like a
Nah,
little.
they can't let them two go.
reputation of
They got to
kinda,
be able to keep them. Now, Anthony Davis would be a free agent.
Trailblazers. Hey, they
Nah,
won a
nah,
Go
title.
play
not
somewhere
until
for
next. Not until next
Yes,
summer.
I'm saying, but play somewhere for a year. Don't resign. Go over there.
Yeah. Well, I would love to see it.
Well,
Go Blazers.
Trailblazers.
as much as I don't like it, I'm gonna say Golden State at the West.
Straight up.
It's obvious. man.
I want to see Oklahoma, but maybe not.
Are y'all Westbrook fans, bro?
Yes.
Not me.
Y'all like
You talking
Westbrook?
that noise of the
I
day, and
love
Westbrook put it on
Westbrook's
you
style,
boys.
man. I love his playing
Well, how
style.
much did Dame have?
A
Though?
little selfish, but
So
I love
what?
it.
Did he
51,
win?
right? Didn't he drop 51?
They barely won, man.
No, a win is a win.
I get it.
You can barely win in the playoffs as long as you
I
win.
get it. But
Speaking
I'm
of winning,
talking-
let's hurry up and segue because I want to talk noise. North Carolina swept Duke.
They did sweep him.
North Carolina
Let's
swept
have
Duke.
it.
I was at a family get together. I didn't see it.
Yes, you did. You was on Facebook talking about it. North Carolina swept Duke. I watched it on my gig doing on the drums with the phone, just like I watched the Porter fight last night.
You
I saw
okay.
both of them.
multitasking.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I ain't missing North Carolina Duke for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
For nothing. Especially when I know who's gonna sweep y'all.
You playing drums live, watching the fight, huh?
Yes, sir.
That was a cute victory, man.
I gotta stay on my ground.
They tell you how nice he is on the drums.
I gotta
y'all.
stay on my ground.
They tell you how nice he is on the drums.
Listen, y'all, no disrespect to these young men on their podcast, but he won a cheap victory and want to brag about that, man. We lost another starter. We lost another starter yesterday.
So what?
So
what?
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all still had 2 of the top 3 draft picks on the court.
Hey.
Do North Carolina have any top 10 draft picks on the court?
I give you that.
Exactly.
But like
y'all
I said,
lost.
y'all can't beat up on an injured team though and brag about it. That's not good.
It's North Carolina, dude. We can brag about anything we do to y'all.
I give it to you though. Y'all won. I give it to you. I can't deny that.
And then the bad thing about it, May didn't even do much. It was white.
Right.
So we killed y'all the first game inside. Second game we killed y'all outside.
Right.
So we did it both ways, regardless.
Yeah.
No excuses.
I'm not going to
hold that L. North Carolina going to the ACC championship.
Nah, I don't know about that because Zion is coming back.
I hope so, man.
Why?
Zion is coming back.
Because he needs to go ahead and play a little bit more now,
so.
man. That's
Coming back
kind of
for the
long.
tournament.
Did he say that?
Coach K said that. So
He's come back for the ACC
You
tournament?
see him shaking in his boots.
He's shaking that. I already said it's go.
That left leg, y'all can't see it. That left leg is trembling right now.
That's you looking at Brooklyn leg, not mine.
No, I see your leg. You're a little nervous.
I play drums.
Tapping your feet.
I'm
so
always tapping.
pick up the pieces.
Come on, brother. Be for real. You think we scared of Zion?
You should be.
Y'all got to make it to us. We gonna be in the finals. We gonna be in the last game.
We still gonna be a number 2 seed. It don't matter.
That's fine. Number 2 behind us.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
We'll see you in the Sweet
Let's see if it's a
16.
hype machine or not.
Okay. If y'all make it,
One of them squads ain't getting to the Sweet 16.
and it's gonna be Duke,
Okay.
because y'all been struggling. Y'all been looking kind of suspect.
We've been injured, man. We've been
I
beat
gotta
up.
go with my
Man.
boy Kevin on this.
Even
I believe
with
Duke gonna
Zion,
go
even
down
before
early.
Zion got injured, y'all was looking suspect.
I think Duke gonna go down early.
We've been beat up, man.
Even before Zion got hurt, y'all was looking suspect.
Okay.
All right, well, that is what it is. Brooklyn 214 podcast. I
Yep.
gotta talk noise to him. When we come back, we got R.
R.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Again, we've been talking about R. Kelly since
that
July
boy keep
of last
doing it.
year.
Slaughtered on
Talking
the
about R. Kelly
on the
again.
internet. That boy be getting slaughtered.
Man, y'all killing me with this.
Yeah, R. Kelly again.
Them voiceovers, all that, man.
Wonderful stuff.
You said you want to hit George Foreman.
Yo, we come back to that.
We'll
man.
get to that. George Foreman.
All right. Okay.
What's the boy name? Oprah. I said boy. Oprah. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, man.
And then her best friend. I think he's finally going to jail now. Harvey Weinstein.
Yes.
So it's a lot of stuff, man. We got the Kardashian with Tristan Thompson that we gonna get into.
Jesus.
Because I don't believe everything that she said, that the Jordan chick said. Even Jordan, anyway. I don't believe all the stuff that Jordan said on the red table.
But I like it.
All this for a kiss?
I like it though.
For real though.
I like it a lot, man. You know, you sit there and just
BS.
tell a story like that.
Shout out to Tristan Thompson, because you Kardashian the Kardashians.
Yes, sir. You're doing your thing, man.
And then he got caught with another chick, and he giving the camera the middle finger. He don't care.
You don't care, man. He's stepping out.
So
Self-sabotage.
we got a lot to get back into. So when we get back, we gonna hit that.
He said Kerr. It's kid, man.
I'm bringing y'all into my lifestyle. Forget that. I'm not becoming a Kardashian, is what he said. You know.
All right, true. We gonna come back to that though.
Yeah, K. Lou, Brooklyn, 3, Bruce Leroy over there. We be back.